way, but you're never gonna be me. Look the other way, what I'm doing ain't easy. Bloody hands stained from the people who deceive me. Muddy hands break through the chains, go free me. People like sheep move feet, hurt it easy. You don't wanna be fast asleep when they see me. Better stand tall, ready for a fight, believe me. When they try to change, you can say no, free me. So he's been looking.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another edition of the Geek Gauntlet podcast. I'm one of your hosts, Mr. William D. Morgan, and I have amongst me a cast of thousands with me tonight, this Saturday night. Let's go ahead and get started. First, let me bring in my man. He just popped in. Right on time. He is the Twitter overlord. He is a writer for GNN, and as well, let me go ahead and bring in my man Ambrose. Ambrose, what's up?
Always a pleasure. Someone's got to rule Twitter, and I'm happy to do it.
Oh, wait a minute. I stand mistaken. It's not Twitter anymore. It's X. It's X. What I wonder is Des Bryant gonna sue them because the X was originally his.
What is who?
Des Bryant. Because you remember every time he scored a touchdown in Dallas, he did the X symbol.
Yeah, but then when is Bernard Hopkins going to sue Des Bryant?
That's true. I ain't thinking about it like that. We got a lot of suing we can do here. All right, let's go ahead and bring on the newest member to the Geek Gauntlet podcast. Bring Ando in. Ando, what's up?
How we doing, boys? Good to see you. Good to see you. One thing I am going to say after this week, Will, you can't call me the newest guy because the newest guy only runs for 30 days. So next week, I'm officially a part of the family for long term.
Officially part of the family. Yes, sir. You are exactly right on that. All right, let me bring in my next person. She is the newly head of the digital marketing team over at Geek News Now. She will always be our cosplaying TikTok queen. So she will always be that. I don't care what job she has. She will always be that to us. Let me go ahead and bring Kat Holler in. Kat, what's up?
No.
What's up, everybody?
That's where you will always have that position with us. Can nobody else fill that position but you, Kat?
I mean, I could, but I'd be really bad at it.
It's all about just putting your cute face out there.
There you go.
I got a haircut, so I think I'd make a good Lois Lane.
Oh my!
I don't know. Like Ando might have you beat there for the Lois Lane haircut.
I got them all cut, not just one.
Oh man! All right, let's go ahead and bring everyone in. The next person we'll bring in is our video game queen, our video game streamer. Let me bring Diamond in. Diamond, what's up?
What's up, everyone?
What up?
Good to have you here, Diamond. Good to have you here. I've been looking over at. I want to get your opinion too later on about Mortal Kombat.
Mm-hmm.
I want to get your opinion about that too. And last but certainly not least, he has been with me the longest of everybody I've ever been doing this with. Over 3 years. You're my man Shaw. And Shaw, what's up?
What's up, everybody? How y'all doing today?
What's going on, brother?
Doing good.
All right. Real quick. I didn't see it in the rundown. If it was there, I do apologize. I want to go ahead and get Superman, the Adventure Superman, out the way because I think it's stupid. So, Lois figures out that he's Superman. Then, let me do this too. I don't want D Grim to get on me. Spoiler warnings, everyone.
D-Grim sipping daiquiris on a boat, man. You're as far away from his mind as you could possibly be. Don't worry about it.
Oh, he left today. Okay. So I could have got away with it. But real quick, last episode, we saw that Lois figured out that Clark was Superman. Basically, the glasses don't mean shit. And then in this newest episode, we see Deathstroke and the crew go after him. I don't know how Deathstroke was able to hurt him, but Deathstroke put in some work. Shaw, could you explain that? How Deathstroke was able to actually managing to hurt him?
Well, it looks like that one general dude was probably Sam Lane. At some point, got his hands on a bunch of Kryptonian tech in some way. We'll probably see what that later. And Deathstroke has a suit made up of some of that technology, just like all the other technology so far. It's like that seems what's happening. They
She
just
he
have
was
a
doing a little bit of work on Superman. But that got resolved as a freeway was partially destroyed, and Superman had to fix it to save the civilians. And then at the last part, Lois said, "Don't lie to me. Stop lying to me." So this chick flings herself off a building. She takes one back step and flings herself off the building.
That tracks.
You know, I mean, honestly, as annoying as she is, I would have just been like, okay.
Yeet.
I'd be like, that is unfortunate.
I'm sorry.
I have much less annoying people to save. I'll see you later.
Oh, there's a cat in a tree. Hold on, let me go save her.
Oh man, I almost stepped on a bug trying to save you.
Oh man. So he saves Lois, and then Lois continues to be mad up and saying whatever they had in terms of relationship is gone because he lied. Like he was trying to protect your stupid ass, and instead of you being grateful, you get mad. You kept a secret from me. You kept a secret from me.
You know, it's almost shocking when you watch this show how close to the character Bible the creators just stay with it. It's just amazing. You know, I watch it and I'm just like, this is Superman through and through. These guys really, really just knew what they're doing when they hobbled this sad, sorry, terribly animated piece of art together. I mean, you know, why stick to the thing people? Why give the fans what they want? Why do that? Why do we have to give the fans what they want when they can give us this quality content that keeps us coming back every week?
Right.
Because they know we'll hate watch it.
Hey, Michael, what's up? Oh man, what's up, David? My girl, David in the building. What's up, David? Yeah, that's a good point, Kat. Because that's the only thing that's got me watching this. It's just the final reason to just flame it to death, and it's just the series thus far has just been terrible. And yeah, you can say it's not for us, but at the same point, I don't know if the people it's tended to target is liking it.
Who is it for? I mean, haven't we asked this question again about like a couple of other shows? You can make that argument. Yeah, it's not for you. Okay, who's it for?
Right.
Who are you aiming this to? Who? When you cocked and loaded this gun, who are you shooting it at? Like, because it's not really anybody I talk to. It's not anybody I consort with on any chats. It's not even people I disagree with. Like, this is another Velma. This is another Velma. You self-inserted yourself into a piece of programming, and it sucks. And, you know, you don't care what anyone else has to say because you're telling your story. Yeah.
I don't like this show. However, this week, and I think I put this in the group chat, I got a chance to watch Justice League World that came out this week. Oh, y'all got to go see that. All y'all got to see that. All y'all got to see it.
I heard really good things.
It's fantastic. It's fantastic. It breaks down World from a different perspective since we saw it on Young Justice. It's just great. I love the movie. And spoiler alert, which all I do, after this, it carries itself into Crisis on Infinite Earth.
That's the not the Crisis, but the World War. That's the rated R DC animated, right?
Mm-hmm.
Got it.
And it's available on what, Max?
I think it's I watched it on another site, but I know it's out on Blu-ray.
Yeah. Not
But it's
streaming yet.
amazing. I loved it. It was fantastic. It moves on to Crisis toward the end. But the story itself, you gotta watch. It's fantastic. Particularly Batman. That was interesting to see him kind of fall back into his old self. So that was kind of cool. So y'all gotta go watch it. It's great.
So you fell back into dead parents?
Yep, fell back into dead
Cat
parents.
bringing up dead parents as always.
Cat, it's been 10 years. We got to see those pearls fly.
Look,
Who's Cat? Who's Cat? Cat's not here. There's no glasses. hold on. Oh, hi, guys. What I missed?
Who is this lady? I thought Kat didn't have glasses. I'm not wrong, am I, guys? Like this person.
Ando, quick, jump off a building.
Okay, goodbye.
He's gone, ladies and gentlemen.
That's what I keep telling him, Michael. I keep saying, don't reboot it with dead parents. We know his parents are dead. We're giving that back.
Not the dead parents. Man. All right, let's go ahead. I didn't mean to take some of Shaw's thunder away. He always gets mad at me when I do that. So
No problem.
So let's go ahead into the rest of it. Let's go ahead and get into the first topic, which I think was Secret Invasion.
Yep, Secret Invasion. The season finale. What did y'all think?
Should have called it Marvel Bait and Switch.
Damn.
I think it's a show that had every chance to be a really good show and fell short at every opportunity. And it just didn't execute anything right.
I think if they would have called it anything but Secret Invasion.
I mean, even that scene where we all knew. Are we talking spoilers?
We can.
Okay.
I already ran the spoiler.
Everybody already saw it? Okay. We all knew at the end that wasn't Nick Fury.
Yeah.
Like that was like the biggest telegraph. It was like, look at me, I'm wearing a disguise. And the fact that it had that, like, what's his name? Gravix, coming out to him and talking about.
Seen it yet. My fault, man.
Should I keep going then, or?
No, hold on. Oh yeah, go ahead.
All right, Gravix whole like pouring his heart out and talking about how Nick Fury hurt him. That had no meaning because he wasn't even saying it to Nick Fury. He was saying it to Targaryen. So I mean, yeah, like that took all the emotion out of that scene. And I think the whole series, like I said, it could have been good. They had every opportunity to make it good. It was on the cusp of being good, and every final decision they made just hurt the show, and it ended up being a massive disappointment, and nothing was resolved, really. It was anticlimactic.
You were still having violence at the end of the episode. Going toward the end, you still see people get shot, people get hurt, fighting amongst themselves. It's still happening.
Yeah, but I mean, you're not even going to make the jump because they're not going to acknowledge it in Captain America. Like, all of a sudden, Harrison Ford's going to be president. We're going to be like, okay, what happened?
Okay, so Harrison Ford is playing a general, not president, and this is going to lead into Marvels.
That's true.
Oh,
That's true.
So I'm really not going to know what happened.
Neither will if Bree has that look on her face.
Exactly. Neither will I.
And I'm back, by the way. I hit a ladder on the way down, so my spine's broken, but I'm okay.
That's jacked up, though. Superman didn't save you. That's jacked up.
Sorry, Superman had other things to do.
Yeah, too busy trying to figure out where Kat went.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, it's important when she disappears. Like, yeah.
This isn't Kat that's on the Geek Gauntlet podcast. I need to leave this cup of coffee and figure out where she is. Oh, that guy's following.
In all fairness, I am the one that threw the Buzz Lightyear action figure that knocked you into the ladder, so I kind of saved your life.
Thank you, Buzz. To infinity and beyond.
So what I'm hearing is Lightyear was good for something?
Yep, it was good for
No,
something.
the toy, not the DVD. The DVD.
Oh, okay.
I mean, I punished my kid with it.
Now, one thing I saw on TikTok that kind of had me interested about Rhodey. Y'all remember that they saved Rhodey when he was wearing the hospital gown?
Yeah.
You saw the hospital gown before in the MCU.
Yeah, Civil War.
Civil War.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So he could have been a Skrull from that point forward.
Yeah,
that's
he's
the assumption.
essentially been a Skrull since before the incident that potentially paralyzed him.
Yeah.
I
that doesn't actually make sense because we see him bleed in Endgame.
I think the Skrulls are going to be a catch-all for every inconsistency in the MCU that fans are pointing out now. It's going to be like, hey, what about this, Skrull?
What's up, David Fur?
It's going to be a magic erase button now.
Yeah,
David Fur we got my man David Fur in the building. What's up, brother?
The fans didn't like the Marvel movies. They're all Skrulls.
I mean, it's gonna be like what? This makes no sense. Yeah, because they're all Skrulls. Just move on, dude. Move on, bro.
They're all Skrulls. That's not a lot of Skrulls.
They're Skrulls, bro.
There's Skrulls from the multiverse after we time travel.
John, you were late for work. Oh, don't worry. I'm a Skrull. It's okay. It doesn't bother me.
I'm a Skrull. It's all right.
My wife be like, "Why didn't you clean the dishes, Skrull?"
Let me see, Cat. Let's see here. I still think they have it after Endgame. I think they confirmed that he was replaced after Endgame.
And I still can't take Gravik seriously after seeing the Barbie movie. Like I can't get over that. So it's like the finale was like, yeah, I'm not taking it seriously.
There was a story that came out this week. There were people fighting at the Barbie movie.
Yep.
Come on now.
Nothing says female empowerment like two chicks fighting in a movie about female empowerment.
Karen Barbie's at it. Next thing that'll be on the Barbie line.
We can't have a drama-free Barbie movie. Come on now, y'all. We work for world peace on this show. Come on, y'all.
Yeah, you got people at Oppenheimer crying about everything that happened. Why is that in Oppenheimer, not in Barbie? Seriously.
Right.
All I'm upset about with that fight is that it didn't happen in my theater because I might have been the least bit entertained.
Right.
I can see you.
I'm just saying, all y'all are hating when women throw down. Like, women don't hit each other and fight fair. Women are like, nah, I'm going down till you either dead or they home me off.
Y'all don't play fair. Y'all really don't, because a fist will come out of nowhere.
There is no such thing as a fair fist fight.
Dude, yeah, everyone's always like, why aren't the men stopping it? It's like, no, dude, have you ever seen women fight? No.
You don't get in the middle.
No, because then what happens is you break it up and they both attack you.
Yeah.
Dude,
no, we stay out of it. You settle it. We're gonna be back here eating our popcorn, and when you're ready for us, we'll be there.
I'm taking odds. I'm taking money. You got in this a diamond. Who y'all got? Who y'all got odds and money? That's what I'm doing. I'm taking.
I'm not betting between those two. Sorry.
But it could go on for a while.
I got a lack of a reputation not to withhold, so I'm not making no bets. I just got my seat. I'm not ready to get out of it yet.
Oh man, but it's amazing. I got to go back and look at the story about what caused the fight. I think the young lady got upset over something that was said, and the next thing you know, she was throwing a flying fist at somebody.
What I heard, and I could be wrong on it, I guess the lady waited until the end of the movie. I think the girl who threw the punch was mad at the girl who didn't throw the punch's daughter for making noise during the movie, and then it was announced that she was upset about how the movie was geared towards women and that they shouldn't be showing the movie like that in theaters. First off, there's a rating on it for that reason, and second off, if the kid's not entertained, you should probably take your kid out of there. But keep your hands to yourself, Jesus Christ.
I mean, I do agree that the movie is not marketed well, because it is marketed like a fun fish out of water romp. It's not marketed like the way the movie actually was.
Well, so which is what we thought it was marketed as, a fun fish out of water romp. But you know, that's something like that's what the internet's for. Go on the internet and complain about it. Don't go punching people.
Go complain about it on Twitter or on Reddit.
Well, I'm sorry, Diamond. Go ahead.
Go complain about it on like Twitter or X now or Reddit or something. So
X gonna give it to us. Thanks, Elon Musk, you dumbass. So does that mean when I talk to people now, I call them X's? I got a lot of X's now, guys. Whew. Whew, a lot of X's.
I got a lot too, and I try to stay away from all of them. They ain't getting me again. No sir.
Sorry, Will, I can't follow you on Twitter no more, man. You're my ex. I can't do it, man. You broke my heart too many times. Thanks, man. Thanks for the memories.
I'm sorry.
So what are we calling tweets now?
Exclamations?
I like that. Okay.
Hey, they need to pay you for that one.
Yeah. And then if they bring lives back, we can call them extremes.
Yeah. Hashtag copyright. This is the intellectual property of Geek Gauntlet podcast. So Elon Musk pay us.
Yes. I'll take some of your money, Elon.
And I know one thing about Barbie. The merch from this movie is just freaking expensive.
Yes.
Me and my daughter went to box lunch, and it's like, and my son was with us also, and a purse for this movie was $79.
Loungefly purse, right?
Huh?
Was it Loungefly?
Yeah.
That's why.
Because there are two collectors that are crazy, and they shame comic collectors. They shame everybody.
No, because it's Loungefly. Because Loungefly is known for making expensive bags and such. I have like 5 different bags that cost a total of like $200 right now.
Damn.
People collect Coca-Cola merchandise and Barbie merchandise. And if you have a hardcore Barbie or Coca-Cola fan, it doesn't matter. I can put a picture of Barbie on this fork and put it on eBay.
Loungefly purses are between $50 and $75 a pop, regardless of the content.
Yeah, but I'm saying people will buy a Barbie.
They know we have money.
Ambrose, if you put the Coca-Cola bears on that fork, send it right to me. I'll cash app you the money, man.
Never. RC Cola for life.
There you go. But that's the
you
thing.
mean the fifth best cola brand in the world? Sure.
RC Cola, the greatest cola brand in the world.
Sorry, bro. I'm Pepsi through and through.
All right.
But
I'll remember that.
Fight me. We'll go to Barbie and we'll fight, man.
That's gonna be.
They're fighting because the movie was so moved. Nah, this is a debt we had to deal back from like 3 weeks ago, man. It's all right.
They marketed it for.
We didn't even watch the Barbie movie. We just came and started pumping our fist up. We knew we were going to get in a fight at the end of the movie.
They marketed
like
it
I'm going to
for
watch a
everyone.
bleach-haired Ryan Gosling in a movie. Jesus.
The market.
If I want to watch Ryan Gosling, I'll watch this Saturday Night Live skit about aliens.
Which one of you watched The Notebook?
PG-13. Okay.
I'm not going to publicly say that I watched it.
Oh, okay.
Hold on. Superman's here. Oh!
He's just getting to you. My boy David first said Pepsi forever. I'm turning around to Pepsi. You're talking to a Coke dude, but I'm starting to turn around to Pepsi.
I got my RC in the fridge right now.
Did they have sugar-free RC?
Yeah, they had the 10-calorie RC. I don't know if they want RC. Yeah, they do. It's Diet Right.
Okay.
Diet Right Zero.
Cool.
Diet, am I right?
Yeah. All right, let's go ahead. Shaw, go ahead.
All right, next up, we got a promo picture for X-Men 97. Pick number 1, please.
Oh, God.
I bet it's a picture of the X-Men.
Okay, that's good. All right, that's good. Your boy's front and center, William. That's cool. Okay.
You mean
Cyclops
the
ain't
vanilla
my
guy?
boy. Hell no, that ain't my boy. That's the biggest simp in the game.
Wolverine's an appropriate height.
The simp of the Marvel Universe. Cyclops.
They've got Gambit.
Gambit's in there.
Come on, go Rogue.
Who is this bald-headed person standing in front of Magneto?
He's Morph.
Yeah.
Shapeshifter.
Dude, Morph, you gotta change your face, man. I'm sorry.
Wait. How did Jubilee make the cut?
Don't be doing
There's
Why
Jubilee,
is-
now. Come on now.
How is
Color fingers?
We don't have Nightcrawler
Hold on.
or
Don't be doing
Colossus in there.
Don't be doing Jubilee like that. She got the spirit fingers. Come on now.
The firework figures.
Yeah, the firework fingers.
Here's my question, though. The storm they're showing here is Days of Future Past, not Classic 97.
They've been doing some stuff with her, giving her the thing outside of Days of Future every now and then.
David's right. Where's the professor in this?
That's true.
Well, if it takes place after the end of the season, then it's probably he's off in space chilling with Alandra.
Or he could be a Skrull.
Have Jean Grey either.
Damn.
Skrulls.
Skrulls. Professor, you can watch. Oh. You will forget all about this. Look, it's Superman.
Yeah, he's asking too. Where's Professor Xavier? He could be off with Lalandra. That's true.
Yeah, because that was happening at the end of the season in '97.
Is that Sunspot next to Jubilee?
Now scroll.
No, that's Bishop.
Oh, okay. No, next to Jubilee.
No, in between.
Yeah, Bishop. Oh, I don't know.
Might be Sunspot.
He's the new created character that you play as in X-Men '97.
He's the NPC.
Yep.
The NPC.
Why do we have to have Jean Grey? By this point, she was the Phoenix and she was in space.
It's a stand-in for Brie Larson.
Oh no.
Yeah, but Jean Grey is the only person who tops Amber Heard on my list of O's.
There you go.
Like,
That's so true too. That's a good statement. Hey, I know David won't allow it, but that'll be a nice little article. Can't list the hoes. List of hoes amongst the MCU.
That's going to be Kat's next TikTok. Hi, I'm Kat from Geek Gauntlet now, and these are the top 10 hoes in Marvel.
Wait, when was Amber Heard in Marvel?
Yeah, Amber Heard hasn't been in Marvel. She was DC. Yeah.
Top 10 hoes of the comic book era.
In my idea, you don't have to do the MC. You can do the DCU hoes if you want. There's plenty of them too.
1 through 10, Amanda Heard.
Amanda Heard. Yeah, there you go. Oh man. Oh, you gotta put Wonder Woman in there too.
All right. Next up, picture number 3.
Bruce and Clark.
No, that's not how you get classified as a hoe. That's a strong, independent woman who's out doing her thing.
So when you do that, you're a strong, independent woman, but when I do it, I'm a hoe. Okay, I get it now. Got it.
Wait, didn't Wonder Woman tell Wally West Flash that she was gay?
I thought she was.
She doesn't have to pick a team.
I thought she was bi.
Maybe she just wasn't feeling Wally West Flash. She was like, yeah.
She didn't want it done in 30 seconds.
I come from.
That's like you're on round 3 already.
She was like, I come from an island of all women. Figure it out, Wally. Hey, Bruce, what's up?
Amazing stuff, boy.
I come from the island of Lesbos.
That's a good way to get out of something.
Quick, I'll be right back. I gotta go talk to Clark. Look, Superman.
Yeah, go ahead, Shaw.
All right, next up, issue number 3. We got some Spider-Man 4 news. Yeah, so Thomas Hayden Church has basically rumored that there is talks happening for a Spider-Man 4 with Tobey Maguire and Sam Raimi. What are y'all thoughts on that?
I don't think it makes a lot of sense because he lost his abilities in Spider-Man No Way Home. So unless he's like a side character or that morale guy, or they have a storyline and where he gets his Sandman powers back, I mean, how?
I mean, that doesn't mean anything to me because you lose your abilities left and right in the comics. Like you lose them, you get them back. Sometimes Dr. Octopus is Peter Parker. I mean, so that really doesn't mean much of anything to me. It's more confusing on the continuity because now you have Spider-Man 1, Spider-Man 2, Spider-Man 3, Amazing Spider-Man 1, Amazing Spider-Man 2, Spider-Verse, Spider-Verse 2, Across the Spider-Verse, Spider-Man 4. What?
You also forgot Spider-Man
having dead Uncle Ben.
Look, we all miss Uncle Ben's rice, Cat. You don't need to bring it up every single episode.
I'm just saying. I mean, at this point, none of it makes sense to me because we have a writer's strike and we have an actor's strike. So unless it's coming out of like Fox UK or Sony UK or Disney UK or Marvel UK, I think they're just trying to keep us all paying attention.
That's a good point. And plus, a lot of the newer stuff.
Wait, why is it a good point when she says it? I've been saying that for the last like 4 weeks.
But I was bringing something up was the fact that that's the reason why we got all these delays coming out with all these newer movies and all these newer titles, particularly in the MCU, because a lot of that stuff got delayed. I don't have a problem with that per se, but when everybody comes back and everybody gets everything taken care of on both sides, which I hope they do. These movies, they gotta be good. They gotta be good.
No, that wasn't anything on my side. I don't have any weird animals make that noise.
That wasn't me.
Speaking of delays, issue number 2, please.
Shot's gonna kill us all.
So Sony's shuffling their schedule for their movie. Everything's been pushed. We got Madam Web being pushed to February. Ghostbusters sequel being pushed to March 29th. Bad Boys 4, which apparently is being made, pushed to June 4th.
I thought that was a joke.
Nah, it got slapped all the way back to June 14th.
So it's coming out as a summer movie then?
Yeah. Venom will be July 12th.
All Will Smith movies? Just all summer movies?
Nah. Ghostbusters is in March, and Man and Web is in February, so everything else, with the exception of Karate Kid. Karate Kid's in December 13th.
Wait, when did Karate Kid? I didn't even know that was a thing.
Yeah, apparently, yeah. Because of, yeah.
Didn't they already try that with Will Smith's kid?
Well, you know, that whole Cobra Kai thing, so, yeah.
Cobra Kai did very well.
Yeah, and finally, Spider-Man Beyond the Spider-Verse is undated at the moment, so we're waiting for them to figure out when they want to release that. So,
believe it or not, out of that list, Bad Boys 4 and Venom 3 are about the only two that I'm really interested in seeing.
Ghostbusters. I really like that.
See, I didn't see Ghostbusters Afterlife. I've caught a few clips of it on TikTok. But yeah, after the first two, it just, yeah. I mean, I like the cameo that the older three made in Afterlife, but that's really about it.
The one I ain't feeling on this list is Kraven the Hunter. I'm just not feeling it. Unless this is going to be Kraven the Hunter getting powers and doing his thing, I'm not interested in Kraven the Hunter.
I mean, you're not into him using a bear trap to chop people's heads off? I'm all about that life.
Oh man, here goes Cat Boy showing off her
Cat's a scroll.
Yeah, she's a scroll. Cat is a scroll and a Red Lantern.
Dang.
And a Sith all in one.
Is a Scroll Lantern? Scroll Lantern anybody?
Scroll Lantern.
Yeah.
Hashtag Scroll Lantern. Yes.
Dark Scroll. Yeah.
With the powers of the Red Lantern.
I mean, I don't think there's anything wrong with being a Sith. If they just open the sales pitch with Force Lightning, I think a lot more people would want to be a Sith.
Damn.
Like,
as long as I'm not the one shocked. Like, if you shot Gerald sitting next to me, I'd be like, I'm in.
Ambrose being a Sith, making a push for a Sith recruitment.
Hey man, I'm just saying the Jedi sit around and talk about peace, and you can just run around shocking people you don't like with finger lightning. Like that's awesome.
Well, I mean,
finger shock of doom.
Like say you're in the Barbie movie, your fist fight's about to break out, but like shut up, bitch. like you know, fight's over.
Ambrose, shocking development here at the Barbie movie. It appears everybody is dying from electricity shock. I am dead myself. Superman.
To be fair, at least 3 or 4 of those people would be force choked.
True.
So it's like if you had to put like a G.I. Joe recruiter next to a Cobra recruiter. So you know, you've got Go Joe, and it's like, hey, be all that you can be. We're gonna give you these uniforms, and you're gonna have this equipment. And then you got like the Cobra recruiter right next to him. Like,
we're gonna give you a different uniform and the ladies.
There you go.
Yeah.
Cobra.
I get dressed like a football player.
You have full health care, benefits,
food.
Gold doesn't depreciate.
Mm-hmm.
As soon as you said full health care and benefits, I'm in.
Yeah,
I'm in
exactly.
right there.
Like, I know that we all thought G.I. Joe was the good guy here. But you know what? The more I'm looking at it, I'm like, you know, Cobra Commander kind of had he had a system.
Look, if it gives me a chance to hook up with the Baroness, I'm all for Cobra.
I don't know, man. I'm a sucker for Scarlet.
Same.
That's a good point. Good point. But the Baroness got that little evil twitch in her, boy. So definitely,
she got that butt.
If you give me a chance to get with the Baroness, hey, I'm taking it.
So, Will, if you do get with the Baroness and Storm Shadow kills you, is it still worth it?
If I get to finish my time,
nope, you don't get to finish. Remember, he kills
if I can't finish my time with the Baroness, no, I got to be able to finish.
You'll be sleeping with the
if I can
fish.
finish, then it's worth it.
This is taking a turn.
All right, let's go ahead, Shaw.
All right, so all right, we got some news that in the comics they're making Black Widow become Venom. What are y'all thoughts on that?
Why?
I don't understand it. I don't understand it at all. I really don't.
It's so bad. Ambrose finally had to mute himself for the
That's
first time in
terrible.
3 weeks.
That's terrible.
Look at this
He's
guy.
laughing so hard. He has nothing to say.
Quick, Superman, come save him.
911.
We finally got him. We got him.
Someone has his wife's number so she can check on him.
He's finally speechless.
Oh no, he's speaking just in riddles at this point. Cough, cough, cough. Still laughing
I
over
don't
there.
understand that move by Marvel.
Wait.
I don't get it.
Wait, were that creatively bankrupt? What was I saying about character Bibles again? Oh.
I don't get why they did
have
that.
they seen enough gender bent Venom that they're like, hey, that ass can get us some money. Let's make it Venom.
There you go.
It's like that scene in Doubtfire where he's like, we gotta go older. Older, you mean Sherry Wendell older or so-and-so older? It's like, what's the difference?
I love that Diamond referenced Mrs. Doubtfire for that. That was beautiful.
And you know, I mean, to bring it back to Punisher, but the Punisher isn't the Punisher. I don't know. I can't.
I can't stand that. I don't get me wrong. I know Frank Castle retired the role, but this new Punisher in the comics, I can't stand it.
Oh God. How am I broke? How do I have trouble paying rent when these clowns can just? It just makes my head hurt.
Ambrose is broken.
Like it just. How do I have trouble paying rent? Did someone just like, hey, let's just drive the comic book industry into the ground? Money, please.
I'm gonna try to find a picture of that and put it in the group chat. It's hilarious. All right, Shaw, go ahead.
All right, let's turn to some pictures now. Picture 9, 10, and 11.
You have to eat your birth month. You have to eat your birthday month for a month or starve to death. Well,
let's start with you, Will. When's your birthday?
July.
I'm coming over for some donuts.
I'm taking that. I'm taking that. I'm happy with that choice. Yeah.
Ambrose?
Man, I don't smoke weed anymore, and I got Domino's. Domino's only good when you're high.
I'm sorry.
No, it's Jack in the Box.
But Jack in the Box ain't on the list.
I mean, White Castle isn't even on this list, so it's erroneous.
So, I'm Arby's. I don't know if I want that sandwich in particularly, but I could go with Darby curly fries and classic roast beef and cheddars. I could do that for a month. Shaw, what you got?
I went off of IHOP for a month before.
I got Dairy Queen. I guess I could probably handle that. I mean,
dude, their chicken strip basket is freaking amazing, man. With that gravy that you can dip it into, man.
Yeah, it seems decent.
What about you, Diamond?
I do wish I was November though.
I have September. So.
Oh, dude, she's eating fancy.
Okay, wait a minute. Can I just point out the disparity here? So you're telling me that, like, if you're born in May, you're stuck with Taco Bell?
Whoa!
But if you have the luck to be born in September, you're feasting on lobster for a month?
Dude, in May's defense, there is never not a good time for tacos.
Amen for that, dude.
No. I call shenanigans. I don't want Domino's. I want that.
Should have told your parents to have sex in December.
David, White Castle is not only national, it is a way of life, and it is the American way. Okay.
I don't have a White Castle in Iowa, or at least in the area that I live in.
There's no White Castles here either.
No.
Well, I do have its equivalent in Crystal, but I don't have White Castle.
Yeah, Crystal goes down south, but just because White Castle hasn't graced you with its presence.
Yeah.
Doesn't mean it's not delicious.
It's kind of like that thing where, like, and I'm gonna get some hate from Fur on this. I'm In-N-Out Burger over Whataburger. but I think it's because there's something in Whataburger's buns that I'm allergic to.
I will always.
So In-N-Out Burger wins for hands down.
Honestly, I'll trump both of them because every time I go to Atlantic City, I get hammered and go to Fat Burger.
Fat Burger's the bomb.
Fat Burger at like 3 a.m. Oh, so good.
Not White Castles either.
There's a burger place in Central Washington that I love going to called Miners. That is my favorite burger, hands down. Will never change.
You gotta find the burger joint on the side of the road that looks like it was built in the 50s.
Yeah.
That is how you know you're getting a legit burger.
Geek Gauntlet podcast needs to just pull that episode of How I Met Your Mother where we go to every burger place to find the burger place and name that the #1 burger place ever.
Awesome.
Is that the one with Regis?
Yes.
Oh, yeah, I think Regis shows up in that episode.
Yeah, he's in that.
The thing that we're gonna try, and I forgot who said he'll try it with me. I think it was either you, Ambrose, or you, Ando, that will try the mustard flavored M&M.
Fuck! Nope, not me. Not me.
Yo, they're not.
Ando's eaten enough food rejected by the U.S. prison system to last him a lifetime.
I checked; they're not available in my market, and I ain't paying $35 on Amazon to have mustard Skittles sent to my house.
Yeah, they're not available.
You couldn't pay me to get mustard flavored Skittles. No. I'm just gonna pair that with the ketchup and mustard Doritos that they came out with this summer. Why?
Yeah, that don't make sense.
But I can kind of get it with Doritos because at least it's ketchup and mustard. So it's like when you're eating a corn dog and you mix your ketchup and your mustard together.
Then just have a corn dog with mustard and ketchup.
Well,
I don't just want to go, what am I feeling chip-wise? I don't really feel like nacho cheese.
Yeah, but
I want that tangy. Oh, I know. Ketchup-flavored chips because I just can't go to my fridge.
But I don't need chewy mustard. Like, chewy mustard means that I probably should have thrown it out like a year and a half ago, but it's still hiding in the back of my fridge. Because,
that's a problem for
Superman.
Superman.
That level of bachelorette, where like my fridge gets down to the point where like all that's in there is like mustard,
you don't bust it out with
pickles,
Superman,
pepperoncinis, and like some cubed cheese.
Yep. If you're getting crusty, musty like that, you should probably throw it out.
Yeah, and that's what those Skittles. I'm just like, that's gonna be what that Skittles because your mustard isn't supposed to be chewy.
Some mom is.
I was just gonna stuff them into a hot dog.
Some mom is going to see that and be like, "Oh, a new pineapple-flavored Skittle for my kids to try. Have these. Mom, these are disgusting. Where did you get these?"
Next thing you know, it's the same lady that got in the fight in the Barbie movie. She's fighting in the grocery aisle.
In-N-Out is very good.
You sold me bad Skittles.
In-N-Out is very good, but the Buffalo Chicken Ranch at Whataburger is the best thing ever. I don't have a Whataburger here.
They're expanding out, so it's like it'll eventually go to you.
I will say before we get off this topic, the few times I've gone down south in the Carolinas, I've seen them. There's this place. It's kind of like Checkers. It's called Cookout, and it is delicious. Cookout is awesome. If you're ever in the southern United States,
it doesn't compare to half the barbecue in Texas.
We're getting Wahlburgers put in one of our grocery stores up here in Iowa.
That's life.
Yeah,
I want to do that.
Yeah.
All right.
Picture number 10, please.
One character picture has got to go.
You know what? Only because I've been saying his name all episode. Bye, Batman. You're gone.
Damn.
Superman got to save us, bro. And I'm sorry, Optimus Prime and Spider-Man, they're staying.
Whose dead parents do I like the least?
Damn.
Well, they're dead, so they're not going to influence your decision.
One of them doesn't even have dead parents, so.
Does Optimus Prime have parents? Actually, technically, 3 of them have dead parents.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Optimus Prime could be eliminated based off of that.
I mean, at the end of the day, I've got to go with what I'd want to read. And, I've never really, I liked the Transformers comics, but I've never been like, ooh, it's new comic day. I got to get some Transformers comics. So, I mean, Prime's got to go.
Superman's got to go.
Yeah, Superman got to go for me, too.
Well, I guess nobody's saving you now when you fall out the window, Cat.
That's fine. I'm not as dumb as Lois. I don't fall out windows.
Clark Kent's going to be waiting for you at the bottom. So how long did this trip take you, Kat? Kat, are you going to respond to that? Lady hates news journalist, and that's going to be posted in the Daily Bugle. Good job, Kat.
In this Superman, Lois isn't a news journalist. She's a little coffee boy.
No, but Clark Kent's still a news journalist.
Damn. But calling her a coffee boy.
Oh, and we're getting a Bojangles here in San Antonio.
Yeah, we got Bojangles here.
We have a Bojangles in Maryland, but it's like 40 minutes away, and we drove past one. I was like, baby, stop at Bojangles. My wife was like, we just ate dinner. I was like, I know. Stop at Bojangles.
I need to get a Raising Cane's in Iowa.
We had that, but then it took it away.
Raising Cane's so expensive.
Dude, I like their sauce. Their chicken strips and their sauce. Perfect.
We had that, but they took it away. We had Raising Cane's.
What did you do, Will? Why did you get it taken away?
I don't know. Well, my fault.
I mean, we got about 5 of them popping up in Maryland. Hopefully, there'll be one near me.
I need to get... Dude, this area of Iowa that I live in, we don't have a Dunkin' Donuts. We don't have a Krispy Kreme. We don't have 7-Elevens. We don't have Raising Cane's. Yeah, we're just kind of... Yeah, I don't like it.
But you have corn.
Oh, yeah, we do. Oh, yeah.
So with Raising Cane's, are you really missing out?
I like their sauce. Like I said, I really like their sauce.
Oh.
I mean, I have Chick-fil-A, so I don't care.
We already have one. This opened a few months ago. 2 to 3 more coming. Yeah, Raising Cane's.
I mean, why is Texas hoarding all the Buc-ee's? I want a Buc-ee's in Maryland.
Yes!
They're expanding. So they're starting across the South and then working their way up.
Good.
I got one in Aiken, South Carolina. I'm waiting to get to Augusta.
I went to one in Daytona Beach when I went to Daytona not last May, but the May before. Oh my God, they're amazing.
They are.
Awesome.
Mm-hmm.
I'm about to get one.
And you didn't see I didn't see a sad face in that entire establishment. Like everybody, welcome to Buc-ee's. How are you? Well,
have you seen how much they're paying them?
No. How much are they paying?
Oh, they pay them well.
Oh. Well, yeah, I gotta find a way to get down there.
Starting wages signs on every entrance.
Oh.
Of like, hey, come work for Buc-ee's. This is what we're starting you at.
Mm.
And there's no one there starting under like $17-18 an hour.
I might just quit my job just to go to Buc-ee's.
Right.
Okay, another one. One has to go. Mario, Sonic, Turtles, and Pikachu. I'm sorry. Bye, Pikachu.
Sonic can go.
I'm going to agree with Kat. I think Sonic, because his video games aren't always the best. I did like his second movie, but, I mean, there's so much bad history with Sonic. Mario's too mainstream, and I'm too much of a fan for the Turtles.
Are we going by movies, or are we going by video games?
I think we're going by
general, which one I don't
care
about.
I would just say mainstream appeal.
I mean, because I haven't liked the Turtles in a really long time, and Seth Rogen pretty much has probably ruined them for me, so I'm going to go with the Turtles.
Okay, Ambrose, you want to meet at that Barbie movie at what time?
Damn, David Fur got a Buc-ee's 2 minutes from his house. Damn, that's pretty good. And he also he agreed with me. He agreed with his boy that Pikachu got to go.
I wonder what that Buc-ee's was like when they were building it. Okay, we got David's house here. We got this big plot of land. We could go over here by the interstate. No, we're going to do it across this dude's house. Let him know that he's going to have a sidewalk and a crosswalk that he can just walk right into our front door 2 minutes away. Bam.
All right, so let's cover the rest of the list.
All right. So we just got Harley Quinn just dropped, first 3 episodes. What did y'all think?
It was okay. I mean, it was. I only watched the first one. I didn't watch all the first 3. It was good to see Nora Frost getting a little bit bigger recognition because I always felt the Frost kind of got. I mean, the Freezes kind of got like shafted. And Natalia, is it Natalia Ragul?
Yeah, Talia Ghul.
Talia Ghul. I don't know though. Like, I mean, as a woman who has a small business, I can like appreciate the like the way that they kind of portray, like when they all went to that luncheon. Like, the worst part is that's how those things go. And if you're not like one of those, if you're not like, hate to like harp on Mary Kay, But if you're not that kind of like Mary Kay woman in business, you're kind of like, yeah, I'm here. That's great, guys. So like, I get the real world perspective on it, but I don't know. It was Kay.
I enjoyed it. I think it was better than last season so far.
I thought the opening was fun. Like the opening was really fun, but then, you know, it just kind of it lost me in some points, but then of course it brought me back when it was like, you know, mashing Gorilla Grodd to the ceiling.
All right, y'all about to bring up a question. Okay, now I got it. We all know what a Susanoo is, right?
What?
We all know what a Susanoo is, right?
Nope.
Okay, it started in anime with Naruto, and it's like an inner manifestation, and now apparently it's made its way to DC Comics because
they're creatively bankrupt.
He has a Susanoo. They gave Superman, the most powerful man alive.
Oh, I know what that is.
They gave him a Susanoo.
So they basically gave him what Itachi and Sasuke had.
Yep.
Why?
That's what I said. This
He's already as strong as it is. There's no point in giving him extra shit.
He's so strong right now in the comics that time, space, none of that affects him. And despite that huge power up, you also give him a Susanoo.
And all that can be destroyed with a tiny, tiny, tiny rocket kryptonite.
True. But you still gave it to him like he needed it. Come on, man.
Because they're creatively bankrupt.
Yeah, so at this
they're
point,
trying everything.
I would say basically what they're trying to do is get the anime audience, but they don't understand that just because something works in anime doesn't mean it's going to work in traditional comics.
Right.
Because people don't read manga and watch anime for necessarily for like the creatures and the power-ups.
Mm-hmm.
It's the story. So if your story is trash, and if you're running to the end of your story, just like have someone inject him with some kryptonite. Like just call it a day.
There you go. Lego. I just thought it was interesting that they gave him a Susanoo. All right, so go ahead.
All right, well, speaking of Superman in the comics, picture number 5, we have a planned Justice League versus Godzilla versus Kong with a cover art by Jim Lee. What are y'all thoughts?
Why is Kong? What is Kong dressed like Batman?
No, it's Batman's Megazord. See, Superman got a Susanoo, so now Batman gets a Megazord. That's how it works.
Where's Kong? Where's Kong?
He's... Shut up, Brandon. Don't say it. Lee... I get it. The crossovers are there to make money, but...
Legitimately not the weirdest crossover they've done.
I'm dumbfounded, appalled, and slightly interested all at the same time, if that makes any sense whatsoever.
I just kind of feel like if you're going to call it a crossover that includes Kong, you should probably include Kong on the cover.
I mean, I feel like Jeff Goldblum in Jurassic Park. It's like you artists were so concerned about thinking about whether or not you could. You didn't stop to think about whether or not you should.
Perfect. Perfect.
All right, you guys. Let's move over to. Let me take this down real quick. What's our next topic, Sean?
All right, let me look over here. Picture number 4. 4.
God, why are you doing this to me?
No.
Nobody asked for this. Be right back, okay?
All right, we'll talk about Crypto and Scooby-Doo long enough.
Yeah. No one asked for this.
Oh, Jesus.
I just want to
How? Now, my morbid curiosity is hitting like peak 10. Like, how bad was Batgirl? How atrociously bad was this movie?
How good? Apparently, how good was Super Pets?
Like,
how good was Super Pets that you'd be like, hey, you know what would make Super Pets so much better? Not the Bat Dog, Scooby Doo.
But I like how Crypto is leading Scooby Doo away from all of his friends who are in like imminent peril. Like they're flying away, and his friends are about to get eaten by like Solomon Grundy.
Yep, Grundy is going to kill each and every one of them, and Scooby Doo is like, "What, guys?"
Scooby Doo's too high to care.
He's flying around with the dog. Of course, he thinks he's high. Oh my god! Just.
Scoots looks so pleased with himself, though. I mean, I'm kind of happy for him.
Or he's so scared that he's just got that face frozen in excitement. Oh shit! My friends are leaving.
Like, I'd love to come help you guys, but sorry, I'm way up here.
Like, what is this? Oh, it's an original movie. I'm glad they cleared that up.
But didn't they already do like a
go on strike?
Didn't they already do this before with like Batman and Scooby Doo?
Oh yeah, but this is Super Dog.
Yeah, no, now it's dog on dog. It's not dog on person, it's now dog on dog.
And am I looking at this right, or is that Solomon Grundy down there chasing the kids?
No, that's Solomon.
Yep. And Scooby-Doo's fleeing the scene.
Scooby-Doo said, hell with y'all, I'm getting the hell out of here.
And I don't think this has anything to do with the strike, Ando, because Gordon Ramsay isn't in it.
I mean, this is just, I don't know. Like, I feel like they're trying.
They're trying too hard. Who asked for this?
I don't have kids. Are kids' movies like that few and far between that they have to reach for it like this?
This is like that thing you'd get for free at McDonald's in like the 80s.
In a Happy Meal.
In a Happy Meal.
We have Scooby-Doo toys and we have Crypto toys. Put them together and sell them in Happy Meals. Wow.
This is craziness, man.
Like, who is greenlighting this? Because, like, that just explains so many things about why, like, these studios are going bankrupt.
Don't you ever question the leadership of the Zaz, Cat. Okay?
Oh, I gotta question all that leadership. I'll question the Zaz, the Musk, the Zuck. Like...
He will zazz you. He will zazz you into oblivion. He'll come in. He'll be like, Geek Gauntlet, you got zazzed. You're entering the realm with Batgirl.
Wait, so does that mean we're gonna get paid?
All right, so
I mean, if we're in that realm, there's a paycheck somewhere.
Okay, first the Zaz will pay you, and then he'll cancel you.
And then
okay, I got paid. I'm good with it.
And then Elon Musk will make you pay for Twitter. I'm sorry, X. Yeah, which finally, like, it's been like a week since they changed that name. They just now finally updated everything so their app, when they send out notifications, no longer is the little bird. It's now an X.
Yeah, I was really confused this morning when I had to like make my tweets, and I was like, "What the fuck?" I was like, "Is this a new porn thing?"
No, that's triple X. Not that I would know.
Oh my goodness! All right, Shaw, what's next up?
All right, next up we got not just one but 2 episodes of Star Trek: Strange New Worlds to talk about. Did anybody see the crossover and then the war episode?
What you think about it, Kat? I didn't see it.
So, let's start with I watch Lower Decks religiously as well. So, the cool thing with Lower Decks, for those of you that don't watch it, which may be why some people may not have really understood the crossover fully, is when you watch Star Trek, it's all serious and like everyone's officers and everyone's important. But Ando can vouch for the fact that every ship needs someone who's cleaning the bathrooms, mopping the floors.
Kat, did you like break into my history and see what I did in the military? Because that's like spot on. I didn't tell anybody I did that. Have you been fun? Thanks, Superman. Appreciate it. Thank you.
Yeah. So,
Yeah, they can't all be leaders. You gotta have grunts to be able to do the work.
So Lower Decks kind of shows like here are all these people that want to be leaders, but they have to do all the grunt work to get there.
Mm-hmm. I thought that's what the droids were for.
No, they do like the outside maintenance.
Star Trek, not Star Wars.
No, there's still droids. There's still some mechanics, animatronics in Trek, but they're primarily used for exterior maintenance. Because you're always in space, so like you don't make people suit up for everything.
Gotcha.
But so this kind of showed like what happens when you have people who are historically significant. So like Ando can talk to like in the Navy, there are certain names in the Navy that are like iconic for his generation.
Mm-hmm.
Where like in the event that you magically your boat got sucked into the Bermuda Triangle and it spat you out 50 years in the past, and he comes face to face with these people, like it would have been awe-inspiring.
Have you seen the movie The Final Countdown?
Yes.
Perfect example. Perfect. No, it is. If you guys haven't seen it, that is spot on what Kat is saying.
Yeah.
Watch the movie.
That's kind of what happens here. Is you have the Lower Decks crew is out on like a mission to check out this like do what Star Trek does, explore. And something goes horribly wrong, which is kind of on par for Lower Decks. And that's how they end up going through this portal, and now they're face to face with these people who are iconic historical figures in their time. But because of the rules of the Federation, like how do you fanboy or fangirl out and not tell these people in the past about their history? So, like, there's a lot of that going on, which made it kind of funny. The fact that they actually gave Boimler very bright purple hair was really cool. So, yeah, it was really interesting to see how they did it, and I would actually like to see more shows that have that, like the animated and the non-animated, find a way to cross those over. Because Star Trek did it really, really well. Did anybody else see it, or am I the only one?
I saw it. It was good.
Yeah, you and
Shaw. I enjoyed it.
What did you mean by Jack Quid appreciation, Shaw?
Yeah. Give me a second. Need to pull this up. Assuming I saved the page. So the actor Jack Quinn, give me a sec, who's the son of Meg Ryan and Dennis Quaid, not Quinn, Quaid. He's been in a bunch of stuff that I just wanted to bring some appreciation to him. He plays Boiler, the character who was on Lower Decks and crossed over with Strange New Worlds. He's that one guy in The Boys. He's Huey in The Boys. I see something saying he was in The Hunger Games, which I don't remember him being in that, so I don't know. But yeah, he's been some stuff, and I just thought, he's a good actor. I liked him. I just wanted to bring a little attention to him.
Yeah, he's in some of the new Screams. I haven't seen him. He's in Oppenheimer. He actually plays a decent role in Oppenheimer. He's Richard Feynman.
Hey, Victor, how you doing, man? Good to have you here, my friend. How you doing?
Yeah.
All right. Amazon Prime has a TV deal with Sony. Spider-Man Easter egg spotted in trailer. Season 2 features the multiverse. Cast includes Spider-Man's voice. And you say cast includes Spider-Man's voice. What do you mean by that, Shaw?
Well, the voice actor is going to be a part of the of Invincible. So there's a theory that Spider-Man is going to be a part of the show. They're going to have him in there or something because they're doing the multiverse this season, and there have been some spotted Easter eggs or whatever. So he's Invincible. So season 2. So we'll see if that happens.
Oh. Doctor Who 60th special novelization on sale January, which indicates release.
Yeah, that indicates that the episodes will be released on November 20th, Christmas, and then New Year's, because the novelization will be released in January, so they'll have to be, the 3 specials will have to be released prior to that.
We have an Alf remake coming.
What? Wait. What?
Yeah, Ryan Reynolds is going to produce Alf.
Issue number 7.
I'm down. If Ryan Reynolds can get that done right, or I guess that Ryan Reynolds isn't going to be in it, it's just going to be on his network. But yeah, I mean, if they do it right, I'm totally down.
Just leave it alone.
I mean, I enjoyed Alf probably way more as a kid than I should have, and I understood some of that adult humor. I just don't know how that's going to fly in modern day.
Hey, bros, you need to stop.
Just leave it alone. Just stop. Stop it, Hollywood. You're already dead. Like, just.
Ambrose said, if it ain't broke, don't fix it.
I mean, no, Alf is dead, so it could be totally broken or not broken at all.
I guess if the writers for it are dead, then technically, if you're just using the old content, you don't have to pay anybody for it.
True. All right, let's get into a show I haven't watched yet. Twisted Metal. I know you've seen it, Ando.
Yeah, 2 episodes. Spoilers. I thought they did a really good job in the first episode understanding who John Doe is. They did make a reference to Calypso, which was one thing that I was kind of concerned that they wouldn't do, and I thought it was amazing that they brought his name into it. That being said, the second episode does a lot of character building with Sweet Tooth and Lieutenant Stone, who are 2 guys that are going to be really big in the series moving forward. But I'm liking it right now. Also, episode 1 has Kill of the Year in 2023. And if you want to know what I mean by Kill of the Year, watch the episode. You'll know what I mean.
I watched the first episode, but unfortunately, that's all I'm going to be able to watch because I don't have. I don't pay for Peacock.
Well, so we'll see how that goes because we have Peacock and it doesn't indicate that it's a paid show. So I'm wondering if the paid just is like you have to wait for the episodes to release, unlike Ando who can just go binge them.
Well, when I pulled it up tonight, it was all the episodes are out.
Yeah, there are 10 episodes available.
And all I could watch was the first episode.
Right, but I'm wondering if after they release.
Yeah, it could be like time release.
Then, like as it releases, each of those episodes starts to become available.
Oh, okay.
Because
so it's not.
So I'm definitely gonna check it out.
All right.
Yeah.
So Ambrose, when I say Kill of the Year, you know which kill I'm talking about, right?
Oh yeah, when that guy gets shot in the ding dong.
Yep.
Yeah.
Right.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, the last run of them is getting a sequel. There you go. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, the last run is getting a sequel. All right. New reboot of the cult classic Backromite from Mars is on its way from dceu, which will be co-produced by Ryan Reynolds' parent production company, Maximum Effort.
Okay, Ryan Reynolds, I'm gonna need you to stop messing with my childhood.
All right, can I ask a question? Is Ryan Reynolds kind of like? Did he crawl out of the same vial of primordial ooze that Elon Musk did? How does he have all these companies?
Because he basically he invested smart with his first few films. Then he would start a company and sell it. Start a company, build it up, sell it. That's how.
I mean, you're even selling us phones for Christ's sake.
Yep.
Join Mint Mobile today.
Buy Mint Mobile today. First of all, hell no. And no. The Witcher Season 4 production delayed. Who said in the chat it was old boy's fault? I think it was Janae.
Yeah, Janae said that it was Hemsworth's fault.
Oh my goodness.
I mean, the good news is nothing of value was lost. I mean,
so that we know of right now.
Yeah.
I mean, wish Witcher. I mean,
a couple more things that we'll get to Diamond's gaming news. Lena Dunham's upcoming Polly Pocket film will be a family comedy starring Lily Collins. I'm sorry, Lily Collins. Hold up now, Polly Pocket, really? Who asked for that?
Nah. I'm just waiting for the Magic 8 Ball movie to come out.
Who asked for that? No one asked for that.
Apparently somebody did. I don't know who.
I ain't watching that.
They saw the success of Barbie and they're like, we're gonna make
Polly Pocket's gonna lecture us on the gender pay gap. Yippee! Hooray!
Look at it. Hell yeah, he down for it. He down for Polly Pocket.
What?
I can't take it, man.
What are we doing? What is going on? We are in. No one can convince me.
Doing your phase one.
Down this road for real?
No one can convince me that we're not living in clown world. How did that be greenlit?
I'm sorry to ask. Maybe it's because I'm the young one here. What the hell is Polly Pocket?
Oh my gosh!
Polly Pockets were these. They were the equivalent to, what was it, Mighty Max?
Mighty Max. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you basically had like this little. It would be like a purse or a heart that would fold up, and you could take it with you, and it had these little itty bitty dolls in them. So it was like a miniature Barbie house with dolls.
So we're taking little toy purses or purses with toys and making a movie out of it.
Yeah.
Hold on, I'm gonna jump out of my window for real. I don't know if I'm coming back, guys.
This is the.
I'm with Ambrose at this point, man. Like,
yes, thank you, Victor. Thank you.
If Liam Dunham does not choke on one of those toys while she's narrating it, the movie's a fail.
And it's done by Lena Dunham.
Yeah.
Oh God! So like half the audience is gonna want to hang themselves.
Who is Liam Dunham?
We're gonna finish up a few days here on the Geek Gauntlet. Then we're gonna get on out of here. We got a Call of Duty pick here.
Oh dear, no.
Yep.
Why?
Well, because
I might just go back and play Call of Duty.
I am not. I'm getting away from it.
I'm gonna get back to playing it now. I'm gonna pay money for that.
The best thing.
God.
I think I just laughed all the Valium out of my system. I think I'm just
serious?
I mean, if you go online right now,
pink gun.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Can somebody help me with this?
For the gun, I will say there is a pink skin that you can get for the gun.
Yeah.
No. You can just do that in GTA and just make yourself a Nicki Minaj in GTA Online and have a pink gun and everything. So I don't see why they're doing it in Call of Duty.
Can I ask a serious question?
And it's gonna be one of those things that are on like the season pass, so you have to pay to get it. Is there a way that I can pay for the season pass and then get like 95% of it and then just leave this in the fucking trash?
Pay extra money not to get Nicki Minaj.
Exactly. I will. Season pass is $29.99. I'll pay $39 if you keep Nicki off my goddamn system.
Hey, can I ask a serious question? How many times when she debuts, how many times in this game is Nicki Minaj going to say her name?
No, so here's the real catch. It's going to be the new World of Warcraft elves. And they're going to be people walking in on their children in their video games and their NPC here in compromising situations.
This isn't going to be an NPC. It's going to be either a character skin that you can buy for 2,400 Call of Duty points, or it's going to be something that you unlock with the season pass, which means
so even
people
better,
will be
because that means if I buy that character skin,
I mean,
you buy it for me.
You're gonna
Ando,
you're gonna find somebody. Okay, I'm hearing you out, Kat.
Think back to like 19-year-old Navy Ando. Okay, you have now skinned your character as Nicki Minaj with tiggle bitties. Are you not gonna strip her naked for some personal time?
Fuck no.
Look, man,
not Nicki Minaj. No.
That character is impractical. You've got a bright pink gun.
No.
You've got a bright pink gun, and all it's going to be like, you can't shoot me. I'm Nicki Minaj. We know where you're hiding, dude. You keep saying you're Nicki Minaj.
Exactly.
Like you're right there.
Exactly.
I don't.
Is this a ploy to get more girls into playing Call of Duty?
I think the story behind it is Call of Duty is pushing something towards. I think Call of Duty is pushing something towards like a hip hop anniversary, like the 40th or 50th anniversary of hip hop. So they could be doing something. I've heard rumors that Nicki Minaj and Snoop Dogg are supposed to be like playable characters.
So like you couldn't get like Dr. Dre?
or Eminem,
or
Biggie,
or literally anybody else.
Nick. The problem that I'm seeing with this is there's going to be like a 12-year-old and a 13-year-old playing Call of Duty. They're going to get into a private match. One of them is going to lay down his Nicki Minaj, and he is going to zoom his sniper lens into Nicki Minaj's crack. That is, I can see the kids doing it now, and then parents are going to be like, "Oh my God, what game is this? What?" And now you're going to, Call of Duty was given to a 12-year-old kid. It's M for mature for a fucking reason.
Yep.
Didn't they do the same thing with like Overwatch with Tracer? Like
And that wasn't Def Jam Call for. Oh my God, love it! I love it, Victor. Def Jam Call of Duty.
Call of Duty is hurting. So
to go to that is hurting.
And you can go and check this out on YouTube. The videos are hilarious. So in one of their most recent updates, in their arena play, so your PvP.
Yep, they brought in superpowers.
No, even better. They missized the vehicles.
Oh my God.
Can y'all see Ando?
See, this is why I play Sniper Elite.
Can y'all see Ando streaming Call of Duty and playing as Nicki Minaj?
Well, I swear to God. No.
You have people like donate money, just like, yes, do it, please.
Oh my God. You know what? I will say like this. When I get back into streaming, you guys are going to have to donate for me to play as Nicki Minaj.
I'll donate a penny.
Okay.
Not worth it. I can't even pull that penny out of my account on PayPal or
what if I just donate Bitcoin? Is that okay?
What?
Wait, we can gift him the game, right? Like if we
I already have the game.
Oh, okay.
But we could gift the skin, right? The Nicki Minaj.
I don't think Call of Duty you can gift it. There are other games
gift
that you
the
can.
Season Pass?
No, I don't think you can. Or I would have done it for my brother and sister this last month.
What platform are you on, Ando?
Xbox all the way.
Okay. Hold up. Let me see. I think you can.
I'm just so happy to play Sniper Elite. I don't run into these problems.
Don't got to worry about Nicki Minaj coming across the screen there.
All right, y'all. We going to pictures. I might have mislabeled Shaw, so forgive me if I do. You said pictures 12 to 14, but 12 was that. So 13 and 14. Ben 10 versus the Avengers. Who y'all got?
Ben 10.
Me too.
Yeah.
I don't know a whole lot about Ben 10, so I'm going to say Ben 10.
Why does Ben 10 look like Lois Lane?
Ambrose would say that.
Ambrose, are you trying to say that all anime people with short hair that aren't a protagonist look alike?
Yes. Unapologetically.
Damn, but I got Ben 10 because Ben 10 can floor all these.
Nah, well, no, it's Ruffalo Hulk. He'll get his ass kicked. If it wasn't Ruffalo Hulk, yeah, Ben 10.
Yeah. All right. Victor said the Avengers. Oh.
Don't bring up Captain Marvel
right there. That's interesting.
Ben 10 would get bored off of Captain Marvel's face. He'd be like, nope, I'm out. Goodbye.
Ben 10 would grab Captain Marvel, start sweeping the floor.
Mm-hmm.
He'd be like, ooh, I found a nice new broom.
He should have won that death battle. He should have won that death battle against Green Lantern. I'm not going to say in front. Death battle, y'all got that wrong. Y'all got that completely wrong. Last pick for the night. Red pill, blue pill. Which one y'all taking?
Oh, you really made this fucking hard for me.
Good one. I think I'm gonna go blue. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go blue.
Yeah, you can't break the original.
Yeah, you can't break the original trilogy.
How are you gonna put Empire with all of the? Yeah, that's not cool, man. That's not cool.
I'll go blue pill.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna go blue.
Because no, like I'm looking at it, and on one hand, you got 2 of the OG trilogies, but you're also stuck with Mayor Boba Fett. And here you have the best Star Wars movie, but you have Attack of the Clones. So I don't know.
Which one are you seeing Attack of the Clones on? Because that's the Clone Wars. That's not Attack on the Clones.
Is that Revenge of the Sith or Attack of the Clones next to Empire?
That's Attack of the
That's
Clones.
Revenge of the Sith.
Oh.
No, that's
that's Episode 3. That's Revenge of the Sith.
Oh, okay. All right.
So on the left-hand side, you have Obi-Wan, you have Andor, you have Star Wars Rebels, Solo, Episode 3, Revenge of the Sith, and then Episode 5, Empire Strikes Back.
I'm just going to take a black pill and submit to nihilism.
No, you take the blue pill because of the fact that it has the incestual porn cover for the original Star Wars.
Don't do that, cat.
With the dad watching?
Yeah.
Andor was flames. Rebels is flames.
I can't tell if Victor's saying that they're going down in flames or that it's so hot that it's on flames.
Right.
Yeah, I mean, I guess I'll take the red pill because Rebels, Andor, and Empire are on there, and they're all awesome. And Revenge of the Sith isn't that bad.
All right. Before we finish up the show, I want Diamond to go over our video game news real quick, and then we'll get out of here for the night. What you got, Diamond?
Okay, so Mortal Kombat 1 Pack 2 leak includes Doomslayer, Harley Quinn.
Oh, Harley Quinn and Mortal Kombat could be fun.
Mm-hmm.
Yo, what did Mortal Kombat do to what's her name? Who is it? I don't know. There's a character that looks jacked up that didn't look as jacked up before in the other Mortal Kombat games, and I'm kind of it's like, what did you do?
He meant to say it's good.
Oh, okay, cool.
Hold on one second.
And while you're looking that up, I gotta ask you a question about Mortal Kombat.
Mm-hmm.
Are those the best graphics you've seen from a game in a while? Because they look pretty good to me.
Yes, and but then again, I can't really tell for graphics as I've been spoiled with better graphics in other games, and most current Mortal Kombat games. So I'm I can't tell the difference.
They're pretty good to me though, really good.
Also,
I can't find it, but the face of this lady was jacked up, and she was actually decent, character in the previous games. And it's like you watch this one, it's like, oh God, what is that? like they just I don't know. It was just weird.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Dom, what else you got?
Yeah. What was it? Here we go. So Insomniac Games is working on another AAA unannounced game alongside Marvel's Wolverine and Marvel Spider-Man 2.
Okay.
And Diablo's 4 first battle pass doesn't give enough platinum for the cheapest store item to let alone the next pass, with people becoming annoyed with Blizzard placing the activate premium battle pass next to the button where you have to constantly press to check your season's journey.
Yeah, I hear a lot of people are upset about that new season for Diablo that just came out.
It's more of the button placement for, I guess, most fans. I'm not a fan of Diablo, so I wouldn't know anything about it.
I like Diablo 3 a lot. It's really hard for me to get into 4.
Mm-hmm. Also, there's going to be there's a pretty lengthy video of Lords of the Fallen available.
Oh, that's what's up.
Tanya.
Check that out. All right, check that out for real.
Mortal Kombat jacked up Tanya. Real bad. That's who it was.
I like her voice actress, though. I think it's the same one that played Wonder Woman in Justice League and Justice League Unlimited, I think. It sounds a lot like her.
Also, the Mortal Kombat trailer shows more story and character reveals confirming that J.K. Simmons is doing the voice of Omni-Man.
Perfect.
Awesome.
Perfect.
Cool.
I can't wait to be. I want to be Omni-Man so bad.
And I can't wait to see season 2 of Invincible. I can't wait to see that.
Plus, Optimus Prime as what is it? He's one of the leaders from the Ventralites, I think.
You talking about Omni-Man?
No, the voice actor for Optimus Prime that's in Invincible.
I don't remember his name, but he just celebrated a birthday, I think.
Yeah.
I think it's Peter Cullen, the original voice of Optimus Prime, right?
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
I think he was 86.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they was 86, yeah.
And finally, the trailer for Nickelodeon All-Star 2 showing off characters like Jimmy Neutron and Squidward.
Great. I'm in another video game.
I just want to put his hands with Squidward so I can just like.
So that you can just sit there and be like, "Great, I'm getting attacked again. Yay!" What are you doing, SpongeBob? Stop hitting me. But I'm hitting you, Squidward.
All right, let's before we finish up, Sean. Thank you for that video game news for this week, Dominic. We appreciate you. Real quick, let's go around the room, see what everybody's doing this week. Dominic, we'll start with you.
Right now I'm like editing a video for Skyrim, and then I'm also editing another video for Yakuza Like a Dragon.
There you go. Awesome. Kat, what about you?
Well, over at Geek News Now, we have always got all of your geek news coming at you as quickly as we can get it to you. Now, I want to make sure that none of you are missing any of that. So, if you like our content, if you enjoy watching us here on Geek Gauntlet, remember, YouTube needs to know that that you like our content. So down there's a little button that says subscribe. Click it. Click it.
Or Superman will not save you.
Yeah.
Punch it in the face.
Well, it also makes sure that the fans don't miss out on anything that we're doing, right? So, you're not going to miss out on MCU Monday. You're not going to miss out on our new show, The Sith Dominion. You're not going to miss out on Cantina Happy Hour. And, of course, you're not going to miss out on Geek Gauntlet because you're going to go ahead and click the bell as well so it notifies you.
And for all you anime fans out there, we are working on a new show. Myself, my boy Cam, and Janae working on a new anime show. Hopefully, we'll have that done by the middle of August. We got to come up with some paperwork and some themes, and after that, we're gonna go from there. So, hopefully by the middle of August, we'll have new show up and running, all things anime. So definitely be on the lookout for that mid-August. All right, Andrew, go ahead.
Gonna catch up on Twisted Metal. Working with my brother on his wrestling e-fed for Twitch. And then I am hoping to get myself back into streaming. I was hoping to get back on before August 1st, but it's probably going to be pushed back a couple weeks. But I do have a couple ideas of my own e-fed that I'm creating. Hopefully that gets worked down the pipeline. But otherwise, twitch.tv/Ando3818. And then obviously Geek Gauntlet. And then hopefully if Will and I can talk about it, get into some of his sports reports and whatnot. So
yes.
What I got going on.
Ambrose, what's up with you, bro?
Tomorrow I will be representing Geek News Now. Believe it or not, I kind of somewhat behave myself on this show. So if you kind of want to see...
This is you behaving?
Yes.
You had to mute yourself earlier today, sir. That yes. Doesn't seem like behaving.
If you want to see me drinking my favorite adult beverage and hanging out tomorrow on Scarif Podcast, I'll be playing a game called Comics Redacted. It is pretty much Cards Against Humanity with Marvel and DC characters. It sounds like a lot of fun, and that's me without the filter. So there's going to be a lot of things being said. Other than that, Monday, I don't know whether or not I'll be on MCU Mondays. Whether or not I'm on it, check it out. They're going to be talking about the Secret Invasion finale. It's going to be a great show. Participate in the chat. David, Debbie do a great job. And I apparently may or may not join you on the sports report on Monday night because Josie likes my baseball knowledge. So if I have the time, I might appear on the sports report again. Whether or not I'm on there, those guys have a great conversation about sports. So tune on into that. So that's pretty much my next couple of days coming up. But if you want to see me unfiltered, getting drunk off Irish beer, and putting superheroes into questionable situations, tune in tomorrow night, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
Squidward and MK1.
If his fatality, if he's ever in Mortal Kombat, isn't him just sitting there and then the other person killed himself, they did it all wrong.
Shaw, what you got coming up for this week, my friend?
I'm doing some writing for Geek News Now. Other than that, same old.
I haven't finished the event yet, but I did finish unlocking Selena and Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links. Yay for me. Just playing from Pokemon here and there. Just got Rillaboom from the A-Star raid. Just did that last night. Finally got him locked away. Other than that, just anime and playing video games for me. That'd be all. All right, unless someone has something else they want to go over real quick, that's going to do it for our show for tonight. Really quick, I want to say a shout out to our sponsor, shadowanime.com. Your one-stop shop for everything you need in anime. You can use our promo code Geek Gauntlet 5 to save 5% off your total order, your total purchases. So definitely head on over to shadowanime.com. Your one-stop shop for all your anime needs. If there's nothing else, I want to thank everybody for being here tonight. Thank you for everybody in the chat. Appreciate you coming through, David Fur. Appreciate you coming through, Solo Girl, my girl Debbie. Victor, appreciate you having you here. Thank you so very much. We appreciate that. And if I missed anyone, I do apologize, but we do appreciate you being here as well. For myself, for the panel, we'll see you guys again next week. Everyone have a safe week and take care.
Miss you, Janae.
And Ambrose, you need to stop that. You need to stop it. You need to stop trolling. You need to stop. You need to stop.
I was being honest. Who was I trolling?
I missed it too. All right, you guys, we're going to head on out of here. We'll see you later.